Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of This Versus That. Today I have a Maono. I think that's what it's called. It's called a Maono wireless microphone system. This is the WM820. Now, this is a wireless microphone. You probably have seen a couple of these floating around. There's different models and things like that, but it looks like a lot of companies out there are making these wireless microphones to compete with the Rhodes, and they try to make them as affordable as possible. Affordable, I would say. I got me a few of these. This is the latest one, and I just wanted to show you guys what this looks like. And as you can see, this one right here comes with a lot of little accessories. This is really nice because you're gonna need these cords. If you have like a mirrorless SLR or something like that, you would want one like this that says camera. So that one you would use there. The other one is probably for like your cell phone. Yeah. So if you have a phone, you can plug that in and that becomes wireless. The difference is that you'll see that there's three rings on here. Those are usually for the phones. This one with the two rings are usually for the for your bigger camera, like the SLRs and the mirrorless cameras. Okay, even better. This one comes with a lavalier mic. These right here, you plug it into your wireless mic, and you basically wear this to get it closer to your mouth. So this is really neat. I'm going to test this out in a little bit. Oh yes, then we have a few windscreen. I like that. So it looks like these windscreens are actually made to clip on the wireless mic themselves. So I'm gonna put that aside and then I will try that out. Oh, and then there's a wallet. Love it. So let's get right to the meat of this. These are the two microphones. USB-C charging, which is great. I really think that whenever I buy a product and it has the micro USB, I know that that's like a 2019 product. But when they have a USB-C like this, that means that it's built sometime between 2020 and 2021. So I feel good about that. Looks like there's also some other cords in here as well, and it's falling out. So yeah, there's some USB-C cords. There's two of these. All right, so these are the two right here. Looks like, let me see if there's any juice in it. I just opened this, so. Oh, okay. There's some juice in it. What about this one over here? Okay, so there's juice in them. All right, so this is the mic right here. You can literally wear this thing on your coat, and this is the mic that you can use. So you don't have to use the lavalier that came with it. So this is really convenient. Okay, so it looks like there's some holes right here that I can use a dead cat on. Looks like it can clip on. Okay, so I clipped that thing on and it actually stayed on pretty well. I may trim this thing down just a bit, just so it doesn't look like something that's gonna eat me. But okay, that looks good. So yeah, this is nice. It actually came with two of these. So if you ever lose one, you still have the other one. First, I wanna mention that these clip right here, this is very useful because these clips right here is not just for clipping, but you can put it, you can kind of slide it into here. It's a little tight, but you can slide it into here and it will stay there. Wow, this is really tight. So this is the mic. This is the one that's gonna go on me. Let's give it a range test. Oh, all right guys, so this is a test right here with the Maono. I have it right here. It's plugged into the lavalier mic right here. Tap, tap, tap. You guys can hear that? So first off, I'm gonna go ahead and unplug this. Now it's going through this little device right here with the dead cat on top of it. Pretty bright out here. It's pretty noisy out here actually because of the fountain back there, but I'm gonna talk into this. Now, if you hold it like this and you just talk, I think if you just leave it down like this, it'll be fine. Not a lot of wind. I was hoping to do some wind tests with this thing, with the little dead cat on it, but I'm sure it's gonna work just fine. But here's the thing is that I noticed if you hold this and you kind of rub it, you can hear the rubbing through the microphone. And so I don't recommend just holding this and talk. I do recommend plugging it into the lavalier mic like this. That's what I recommend. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to do a little range test. I'm just going to go ahead and walk down there. And we are going to see how far it'll reach. This is pretty far, okay? So I'm gonna try to be in line of sight as much as possible, mainly because it's so far away. But I think standing right here would probably be like your best use case for video shooting, because if you go any further, you're not going to be able to see your face at all anyway. It's not really real world scenario per se, but I'm just gonna go ahead and keep down there. My back is turned to the camera, so that means that reception might be cut off a little bit more. But again, this is not really real world scenario, but I'm just gonna go ahead and test this microphone out anyway, all right? So right there. So I'm pretty close to the pond right now. You probably hear that the audio is getting cut off a little bit. There we go. So I'm at the pond. I'm turning around so the little mic right here gets like direct contact with the receiver over there. I'm going to walk back up. Now, let me show you guys the reason why I'm doing this kind of test. The reason why is that I use the shotgun mic quite a lot actually. And usually whenever I try to do like super close-up shot, like something like this, where I'm really standing back, I'm zooming in, I'm using like a 50mm where it's really zoomed in on my face, and I'm trying to stand back. In this distance right here, the shotgun mic really isn't very good. You can barely hear my voice because I'm so far away. With shotgun mic is really useful whenever you are really up close to the camera. Kind of like this. So shotgun mic have its ups and downs. So with a wireless mic like this, it's very helpful because you can really step back, use a really beautiful like 55mm lens, 50mm, 35mm, and get that beautiful bokeh, and use a mic like this to get really clear voice. So that's kind of the use case for this type of devices. What do you guys think, huh? It's pretty good. Maybe I'll pop in like a 75mm lens on here just to show you the use case of it. Okay, so with this lens right here, this is a 28 to 75mm lens. But yeah, I'm zooming all the way in, okay? Let's do that. And then I would walk all the way back with this mic setup right here. And something like this, okay? So let's say I would sit right here, talk to a tree. So this is a use case that I would have where I would just, sit here, have a really long zoom lens and just talk about something, right? So yeah, this is one of those use cases where a wireless mic like this would work really well. And as you can see, I don't think the wireless it has any issue with this at all. So yeah, anyway, that's it for me today, guys. Hope you guys enjoy that. We will see you guys in the next one. All right, bye-bye.